Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and it is Thursday, December 19th. What? Only 6 days until Christmas? About a week? The week before Christmas? Happy holidays. Welcome to my desk. Welcome to my desk. So I have a lot to do. I missed Tuesday morning. I've just been super busy, but I'm clearing my tasks away. So yeah, we've got some happy mail to open. I want to show you some of my slow stitch. I have a haul to show you. Oh yeah. Hi Arlene. Hi Angie girl. Angie, how are you doing? I want to know. I've been thinking about you. All right. All right, let me get over to my notepad over here so that I can welcome folks as they come in. And let's see, let's go to my live. It says my live stream ended 5 minutes ago. I don't understand this. I'm still live and it said you ended 5 minutes ago. I have to reopen everything in order to find it. There it is. Now it says I've got 3 watching. And let's see, let's skip the ad. Skip. Uh-oh, it's not, there it goes. Arlene, Angie, Becky. Hi, Becky girl. Hi, Jacqueline. You're just coughing your head off. You're doing okay, Angie? Well, you certainly have been in my thoughts. You just take care of yourself. We're thinking of you. Good morning, Jacqueline. All right. Well, let's see. Penelope's here. We'll put her over here. Let's fix my chat from top messages to all messages. And let me fix my quality here from, whoops, 480 to 1080. There we go. So I think I'll start showing you, well, no, let's start over here because I need to put my little things that I carved, my wax seals away. You can see I haven't even gotten in here to finish my, and this, I put these on paper. I might just make this a page maybe in my journal, in my Christmas, my December daily. Okay. I want to show you my progress. We'll come back to this and we'll come back to this. I want to show you my progress on my slow stitch. I haven't shown that for a while. So maybe I should zoom in a little here. Let's zoom in. Got my shirt on. Took my camera. Giving you a ride. We'll see how that works. And I'm not on my red dot over here. Get on the red dot. There we go. Hi, Dar. I need to make you a mod. So that, and if you would leave a link in the comment on one of the videos, we'll see if you can leave a link on, let me make you a mod first. There you go. So there you go, Dar. Hi, Joyce. Good morning, Joyce. Hi, Vale. Good morning, Dar. After the stream, if you would leave a comment with a link on one of the videos, a good link on one of the videos, so we can see if it works. All my mods should be able to leave links, and Arlene, let me know if I'm wrong there. Um, if you're a mod, you should be able to leave a link in a comment. You can in here, but I'm talking about a comment on a video. Like if you were watching a video, a replay, and you said, oh, I want to share this. And you should be able to do that. So, got 13 of you in here. Merry Christmas week. Okay, so I want to show you where I am on this. I have in here the last couple that I've been working on, and I'm going to drop my embroidery thread here. Let's put it on top of it. Let me get my mail off of the... I've got cards to share. Thank you guys for sending cards. I got all my cards out in the mail yesterday. So in the next few days, hopefully before Christmas, if you're on my list, you should get... And I had a big list of cards. I sent out a lot of cards this year. So if you're not on my list, let me know and I'll send you. I'm going to make more cards next year. I'm going to do that as one of my refill projects. So this was from a couple weeks ago, a Wonky Wednesday project where we did open cuts and kind of made them fit in with each other. And let me pull this up here. I did running stitches in a lighter color thread around everything. So this page is done. We're going to kind of work on this morning. This is from this week, the piece from this week. It's grid journaling, only in slow stitch. And this black here is showing really dark on the sides here. I might do something to take care of that, or I might just leave it. That's probably where I added thread on the back. Let's see. Yeah, see, I added thread on those places on the back. I notice it in the camera, but in real life, those dark spots do not show up as bad on my eyes. This was a gathering page, and in order to get 7 inches, I had to have this entire strip running stitches across a length of 21 inches. And I did a video of when I gathered this. This was fun to do. I'm going to save this one out. This was Stitch the Wrinkles page. I don't know, she had another name for it. But on this one, we used a fabric that would hold the wrinkles. And I have a piece of linen here. And you just scrunch it up like so. Now I've already stitched my wrinkles, but then you would come in and you would stitch on any wrinkles you would see. And I put in a few running stitches in here just to fill in. This, I forget what this one was. This might have been a stitch page that we did off of my prompts. Stamp on fabric, an eyelet stitch, I think that was a hole. And this was the knit stitch and hexagons, and then I just put a running stitch around it. I'm not sure if that went with any of hers or if that's one we did off of the... Oh yeah, she did a prompt game. So I pulled my own prompts from my list that we put out on the community tab. These were hexagons made from circles. This was a fun page to do. And it's kind of a floral shaped hexagon with a dragonfly fabric that I had smooshed paint on. This one I'm still working on. This one this is my own. Actually, this was what I had from Becky did a boho swap, and I wasn't able to finish the swap at the time. And this is as far as I got on it. I need to finish that, or I might just leave it, but I feel like I should put some stitches in there. And some of those I think need to be stitched down. I'm going to pull that one out too. This is a bookmark, I believe, from Roy. I got it. I think this was from Roy. I got it several months ago, but I have a couple more here. This one's from Ruth Lamb, and this one, I believe, is from Janet Nash. Yeah, she signed it. She stamped it here, Janet Nash. Bookmarks. I'm going to put them in my stitch journal. This was a tatted bat. That's tatting the bat. And then I did the blanket stitch around there and tatting around the corner. I'm going to put that in my stitch journal. This was a texture page. You use different fabrics for texture. Like I've got a piece of fabric that had eyelet stitches in it. This is plain cotton. This is embroidered. This was a piece of like really thin scarf material with a ribbon on it. And this was some that I did little seating stitch on here. And this is a piece of it's like a texture cloth. My mind just went blank. This was I can't remember. We're getting into I can't remember. I think this was one of hers. I can't remember which prompt it was. I'd have to write it down. This was where we tore threads out of the fabric and stitched with them. And I have some to put in here, probably from off of there. This was a not a hexagon, like a Dresden plate, I think. I did some couching and running stitches around there. This was all one color, monocolor, and I chose gold, my favorite color. Golds and yellows. This was, she had a word for it, and I didn't choose her word. I chose the word eternity, meaning very similar, the same thing. I'm going to have to go back and review some of hers. And then I stitched it so the page would open up here, and I did some running stitches, and then I did this same type of infinity. And my quote is, imagination makes us aware of the infinite possibilities. And this is the infinity symbol. And this is the infinity symbol. This was a postage stamp in here. And of course I had some corners that didn't quite match. So I put big black buttons on it, put a red button in the center. And I can't remember what the prompt was for that horse, but I really liked it. And I don't remember what the prompt was for this. I'm going to have to go back and review the prompts. Looks like a log cabin, doesn't it? Some of them are Wonky Wednesdays, and some of them are Monday stitches. This one was the applique, reverse applique, where you stitch everything down and then you cut out the fabric. And this is just the last few weeks. My journal is super thick. It's super thick. This one I need to work on a little more. This was she had a name for it, but I call it palette because these look like little swatches here, satin stitches, and I wanted to fill this whole thing. So this, I'm going to pull it out too. I'm going to work on these. This was a pinwheel here. I think this was a Wonky Wednesday. I did pinwheels. And I have a page that needs to go here. I have another weaving page to finish. It's out in the other room because it's mounted on it's actually mounted on a sketchbook. But I did some needle weaving in here. So those two are going to go together. This one you've seen before. This was stitching something familiar to you, I think, like your home. I think she did a house, so I did our house here. Looks a lot like our house. And then over here we have a little brick wall, and I might stitch these bricks, outline them again. Here, this is a brick wall here, and then it's just texture out in the yard. And then we're back to this, and I can't remember what this one was. It looks like a log cabin, but in here, and I'm not sure if that's what it was supposed to be. I don't think so. I'll have to go back and review. So those are the pages that I'd finished in the last couple months, except for the bookmarks. And I'm going to work on my boho and the palette page. And did I pull out that other one? And then this is from this week. This is a grid journaling. Now let me get these. I'll just put these on top. What she did here, I went ahead and figured up my grids here because I have 7 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might have to cut this down just a little. This one is 7, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 1/4, which is about what I need. So I might have to cut this white one down, although I don't know if I want to or not. I might let it hang out. But what you do here, and I bought, this is my thread tin. I actually have thread in a plastic pocket, but these are the ones I grab when I want to work. They're just skeins of thread that I pull out. And in here are little pieces of, larger pieces of fabric. I'm not sure I'm going to use those. What I'm going to do here is not stitch, but I'm going to pin a couple pieces and show you where I'm going with it. I'm going to do similar to what she did. Let me put that box down there. And I'm going to pull from my other tin, which is stripes. And what she's done here, let me get this off too. Put this over here so no shadow. Put this tin down. What she did was, she had already selected her pieces. I'm going to pull from this tin. And what you do is, now this might be, I think this was a page or a part of a page that I was planning. So, but you take pieces, and she divided hers into 4. Let me grab a scissors here. And you place them on randomly. One. Let's see, I think I'm going to make this one narrow. Maybe I'll do 2 narrow ones. 2, 3. It looks like almost looks like I have some running stitches in there, but I think that's, okay, I got 3. I need maybe a little one. 4. Now, I thought that she did a really good job. This is from this week's Monday page, Grid Journaling. And she talked about how in mixed media there was the concept of grid journaling with like your papers and paints and collage and all that. but she wanted to do it in slow stitch, and I thought it was so interesting that I'm just going to pull pieces out of here. I don't know what all I have. It looks like I have I've got these spools of thread. I got a whole package of wooden spools off of Marketplace. They're all wooden ones. I'm going to use them for scrolls. Let's see, let me just pull out some pieces here. Let's pull some black, or dark blue, I guess this is. Now, so far, they're pretty small pieces. 1, 2, let's make this one long. Let's do a couple long ones. I might have to cut them down, but I'm thinking diagonal. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 darks and 4 lights there. And what's this? Oh, I think this is a piece I'm working on. Yeah, this is just a piece that I'm still doing the basting stitches on. I basted all of this, and I'm still basting that. That needs to stay out. Let's see, I want some larger ones. Oh, how about cutting out the bird here, and a bird there, a bird here. We'll cut out the birds. I might have to cut them down a little, but we'll cut out the birds. And I'll probably have to cut this part out. So there's one bird. I don't see a bird in there. Oh, yeah, I do. Right here. He's a darker bird. There's a little bird down here. Don't want to cut your tail off. So I'm just pulling out of my scraps here random pieces. I'm kind of thinking it out in the fact that I am saying, oh, let's do the birds or let's do longer pieces. But that's all relative to what I'm pulling out here. So this is my third bird. And there's a bird in here. He's really dark, but he's a big bird. I might have to fussy cut around his head a little, but we'll do that later. So I got 4 birds, 4 darks, 4 lights. I don't want to do any more. This is the same as that, so I don't want to do that. I'd like some, how about some green? And again, this is pretty narrow, so I'm going to make them long to start. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else do I have in here? I'm just kind of pulling what I see. This is an embroidered piece. I just have one. I think I was going to make a pocket out of that. I don't know about using that. This is a Twinchie that came from Colleen Grabus from Beth's group. Should keep that out for journaling. I don't know how it got in there. I don't see any yellows in here. I'm looking for yellow. No yellows. Well, I got the yellow. It's kind of a yellow. Let's see what's in that other box that I said that, because I'm getting quite a few here. I think my birds are going to be the focal image. That's a Crayola fabric. So I've got white, oh no. That wasn't. I'm going to take these because these are larger. I might want larger. Some larger pieces. I don't know if I want all little rectangles is what I'm saying. So 1, 2, and let's make them diamond shape. 3, 4. All right, I still have one more. I want a yellow. I feel like I need a yellow one. Ouch. Oh, that hurt. That was my knee. That was my knee. Ouch. Let's see what I have in this other box of fabric that I brought out. This round one. Well, I've got some gold stripe. I've got some music paper, which would go with the birds. Some music fabric. I've got some linen. Ooh, I've got some dark and some snowflake. I guess, oh, I've got some words. I don't see any yellow, though. This is all Christmas. But, and I got some striped. All right, let's pick some words. Put that up there. Let's pick some words. Oh, this is all, well, not all. Let's see. Mother sew, scissors, saucer needle, ambergris, discombobulate needle, spectrum. Let's see. I don't know if these words make any sense on this. I've got word fabric that Dar sent me. I got flaw, patchwork would work, design, glockenspiel, pin, thread, sew. I like those. Needle, slink, spectrum, design. I'm not sure the words are going to work on here. However, there's definitions in there too. A person who writes a novel, poem, essay, literary. So maybe I'll take some of the meanings. Let's take the salvaged part off. I'm pretty sure I probably got this at the quote shop. We'll just put that back in there for now. A person, so we're going to cut out this little phrase in here about a person who's there. One, and then what does this one say? Endangered species for a bed made with some soft substance. That might work. And maybe I'll just take the ew. We got ew. No, we got we got ew. And let's see, let's cut this out. Now I might not use ew, I might use her. So there's 3, and then I think I'll take this little e here. The e. All right. Let's fold that back up. I didn't get any yellow, but I got words. And that's really, I'm getting quite enough in here. Let's see, I saw maybe that. Not the snowflake. As much as I like that, no. The music. I think I'll do the music and quit. And this I know I got at the little quilt store that I go to, Calico Cottage. And let's take the selvage off. This was a fat quarter. Let me open it up and take the selvage off. Now, I'll show you here in a minute. I think this music fabric would go nice with the birds. But I'll probably have to cut these down a little. And let's just take a couple of bars of music here. We don't want very big pieces. And we're going to cut those down. And I'm not going to use, although I like the idea of the stripes, I might, for couching. And let's just do squares for now. I might trim them into different shapes. All right, so I got music, and I'm going to, I like this striped fabric. I'm not sure where I got that. Is that one, two pieces there? Let's, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I'll never use all that. Let's just cut these like this. No, let's cut them square. We can always angle them if we want. All right, that's it. I'm not going to do any more. Let me fold these up and put them back in the container. That's not a very good fold, but I can do that later. And this is just a strip of fabric here. Whew, it's warm in here. I'm going to have to turn that fan toward me. Let me get this behind me. We'll put this, put these back in the box. Put them there for now. No, I won't. It won't close. The lid won't close. Just take them off. And put these behind me. And the idea, let me get some pins here. I had some pins out here. I'm not going to stitch. I did buy me some Murphy's oil soap to clean my brushes with. I did change my water, but I need to soak some of those paint brushes. Before I get started on this, let me come out and welcome folks in that I've missed. I've been a very busy person this past week. Hi, Lala. Welcome in, Lala. Dara's here. Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. Lala says, everyone, please like. Oh, thank you, Lala. We do appreciate the likes, the shares, the comments. Kimberly says, hi, Lala and Sherry. Angie's here. Kimberly, Dar, Lala, Sherry Dan. Hi, Sherry. Good morning. Arlene is here. Angie. Kimberly says, yes, it's our little Christmas outing every year. I run into a couple of thrift stores. Ooh. And we get my favorite cookies at Fresh Market. I'm low maintenance. Arlene, thank you. She dropped a link to K3N's grid journaling. I'm going to pin that while I'm working on it. Let's see. Kimberly says, we're getting ready. We are going to the beach to do breakfast and shopping. Ooh, that sounds fun, Kimberly. To the beach. To the beach. Here's where she came in. Angie, Arlene dropped a link to K3N Clothtail's channel. Thank you, Arlene. Dar is here. Angie. Joyce Boring. Good morning, Joyce. I have your Christmas card. Angie, I have your Christmas card. I'm going to show them in a bit here. And Jacqueline is here. Jacqueline, I'll pin your shop when I get done here. All right, so what the idea of this is to work on different pieces. And I think I'm going to work on the birds first. And because they'll kind of be my focal images. And I'm going to kind of cut them down a little. I'm going to sneeze. Now, I might move them around after I'm going to sneeze, I'm going to sneeze, I'm going to sneeze. After I sneeze, I'll move them around. Let me kind of cut this cardinal out because he's a pretty big bird. And they're going to kind of be the focal of my journaling here. And just because I pulled all that doesn't mean I'll use it all. I could collage it on another piece. All right, we're just going to put this bird, I could put it across too, but I think the idea is to keep them contained. Let's see, I'm going to turn it, I'm going to put it like this for now. And I don't like all that white. So as I get to stitching on this, I may trim off, although the white kind of highlights where the bird is. I didn't sneeze, did I? All right, so there's that bird. This bird is he's kind of hidden in there. I'm really going to have to trim him out. He's kind of hidden. Where his beak. Is right in there. You know, fabric is kind of hard to fussy cut. I want to cut his beak off. But his head is dark and it's on the dark background here. Come on, little birdie. And I probably won't get his feet. He's got 2 feet in there, but I'm not going to worry about that. And let's see, does he have a tail? He's got a white tail down here. I don't have his beak. All right, that's good enough for now. And let's put him, and when you watch her video, she talks about switching your fabrics around. Oh, let's see, what did I do with the other 2 birds? That's scrap, scrap, scrap. Where are my other 2 birds? Here's one. Boy, it's hard to see him. I see it now. He's got kind of a big white feather on his back. His head is right there. I might look for a different bird. Where's the other one? I don't know where the other one flew off to. I think that's part of the... All right, we'll come back to... I don't have to... I've got 3... Oh, I see. No, I don't know where my other bird flew off to, but 3 birds are enough. Let's put the music on. I'll just cut a scrap here. So I'm going to have scraps from my scraps. We'll put music down here. And I'm not really thinking about it. I'm just kind of putting it on there. Let's get some notes here. And let's turn it. And I'll put these notes. Kind of want to keep them in the grid. This one needs to be. Come on, little bird. I'll cut this kind of at an angle for now. And let's put him in the corner here. And let's turn this bird. Maybe like that. And this one here, there. It's hard to see the heads there, but there is a bird there. His beak is right here. Here's his eye. There's his beak. I would come in closer, but I want you to see the... All right, let's put some words on here. Her. I'm not sure I want the ew. Ew. Kind of fun though, ew. And her. Let's turn the ew like this. Only maybe. I don't know about the ew. Where's... I got an E here. I'll put a little E on there. Ellie. Like Lee. All right, we're gonna save these. We got 2 words, which is good. And I like this striped. Let's cut. I do need that 4th bird down there. He needs to be the focal image in there. Where'd I put him? Oh, I couldn't find my 4th bird. Here he is. Is that him? No, that's just scrap. I don't know what I did with my 4th bird. All right, time to turn it. I so want to go across the grids, but I think the idea is to keep it within the grid. And this is stitched. The black lines are running stitches. I don't like that there. I'll put it down here. And you don't have to use all 4 of what you have. maybe what I'll do here is take a picture, and I don't think I'll pin all this down, although I got my pins out. You know, I might stop here. I need another bird. Here he is. Here he is. Oh, he's a big bird. Good. And I might have to trim him up a little bit more. But we'll just cut him out for now. And he would go over in here. Just take that music and put up a little and put him. I'll have to trim him a little. Let's take that music and put it down here. Got the threads guiding me. Loose threads are. All right, I might stop here as soon as I get this placed. So I liked my loose threads kind of pull on everything. Got a loose thread there. Let's trim this a little bit more in here. I want to move on. So you get the idea of what we're doing. I need something in there. I'm going to save all these bits and bobs, maybe a piece of music. And the idea is grid journaling. So I'm kind of happy. I need something down in there. A piece of this blue. And I think this would really work with larger area, but I only have a small area to work on. And my pieces are little bitsy pieces. I put it on there and it falls right off. Something like that. Now I'm going to save all these scraps because I might come back in and redo. I'll just put all of this in an envelope. Most of my scraps. And this goes on the bottom. If I can get it on there. It goes like something like that. And that's just an extra piece. And we'll put all of these scraps in an envelope. These stay out. So there's the start of my grid journaling. I'll probably, undoubtedly, I like this square. This bird isn't showing up enough for me. And this bird's kind of weird, but he's there. So, okay. So I might give out that bird fabric. I think I got more and hunt for a couple of different birds here because they're hard to see. And what do I want to do here? I think I want to take this larger piece, kind of cut the thread off here. And let's just kind of set it in there to help hold those. And I'm going to fold it in half and put it like this. And let's see what I want to do here. I need even a towel here. Just put it on a towel, and I'll take this out in the other room, and I'll be working on it, pin it down, and figure it out a little bit more. So there's that. Let me put it in the box here so I don't drop it. So let's do the cards next. But before I do the cards, I want to show you, I have kind of a Hobby Lobby and thrift haul, but I'm not going to get do that right now. But I want to show you, I got this at Hobby Lobby for 60% off. It was $4.99. Well, let's say 60% of $5. What would be, what, $3 off? $2, two something. $3 off of 5 would be around 2, maybe a little more or less. And of course, the labels on there. I'm going to put my cards for right now in here. Oh, let's get the heat gun out. Let's get out the heat gun. Wherever that might be. It's here. Hold on, let me plug it in. So I hope you guys are getting ready for Christmas. Going to have a quiet Christmas or a busy Christmas. We still don't know what we're going to do. I went to the post office yesterday to mail my cards in the little town just east of us. And I stopped in their grocery store and bought some peanut brittle. We like their peanut brittle. They make it there. Let's give that a little more heat there. There we go. So, I'm going to put my cards that I get in here for now. And I may not do the journal until next year sometime. Until I have all the cards. And of course, I'm dropping stuff. Ouch. Oh. And of course, it falls right underneath of my chair. Did I get it all? I think so. I'm running over stuff. Let me stand up, see what I'm running over. What is this? Oh, that's that little journal I was working on. That's a project in progress. Did you watch Dee Dee yesterday? Dee Dee Willingham? I stopped in there for a bit. She's having a journal throwdown yesterday, going through and showing all of her journals. All right, I'm going to start with these cards that I've already opened. This is a card from Becky in here. From Becky. It says, may your holiday season be filled with joy. And I'm just going to take the envelope and I'm going to put in here as I open them. And this one's from Angie, and she addressed both sides. So, and the top one's from Joyce. This one's from Dee Dee. This one's from Marty. This is an address, Pearl's address. This one's from Arlene. Arlene, the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. I love that. I love the black and white. Mary, I pray that you and your family have a beautifully blessed Christmas, Arlene. Thank you, Arlene. We'll put that in there. And this one is from Sharon Lombard. And she sent lots of goodies. And the card, whoops, the card here. Little snowman, winter wishes, and snowflake kisses. And I'm sure she probably did those snowmen. Sharon Lombard. They're so cute. And it says, quote, snowflakes small but significant reminders of nature's wonders. Merry Christmas, Sharon Lombard. And I'm going to save her goodies out for my journal. And we'll put the goodies, the little goodies there. So this card is from Marty. And we're just going to, she inked the edges. Very cool, Marty. And it's got some, I don't know, I think those are coming from the card there, coming through the envelope. Some, get it out of the envelope here. Oh, pretty. Are you guys seeing? Maybe I need to scoot over a little. Here's the card. May your Christmas be warm with love and family and friends. And I'm sure she made this. Beautiful job. Some little flat back pearls, teeny little bling on there. Oh, that's beautiful cards. Oh, and there's a tag in there. Let's save that out for my journal. She says, hi, Mary. I hope your holidays are filled with joy, love, and blessings. This one, this is from Dee Dee Willingham. A beautiful star on the back of it. Get in there. Corner's being stubborn here. Oh, Christ is born. Dee Dee Willingham. God bless your new year, Mary. Dee Dee. She writes, hee hee. Aw. Dee 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 Dee. Dee 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 dee. Thank you, Dee Dee. Says God's greatest gift was given to us as Christmas. May his gifts of love, peace, and happiness be yours. Thank you, Dee Dee. That just fits in there. Now I'm going to open Angie's next, and I have to open it off of the screen because she's got addresses on both sides of the envelope. Angie, thank you very much. Let me get in it. We don't want to show Angie's address now that we have it. Angie girl. And I'll put it in the box later. There's the card. So it says Christmas. Oh, isn't that a beautiful card? Oh, and she's got a little piece down here. Is that a mushroom, I think? I think she did a couple little mushroom printouts of a Christmas card. Is that what that is? I'm not sure. And you open it up. Oh yeah, there's some more mushrooms here in a jar. Mushrooms in a jar. Oh, it's a little notepad. Oh, look, it's a little calendar. Oh, Angie, that's so cute. That'll go in my journal. Yeah, I think these are mushrooms because there's mushrooms on there. And the card just says Merry Christmas, but it doesn't sign it. You could have put from Angie on there. So I know. I'll put it with the envelope. Maybe I can hide one of these addresses. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. And this one is from Joyce Boring. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Your card is on its way. I sent all my cards out yesterday, so it'll take a few days. Hopefully they'll get there before Christmas. If they don't, they'll get there Christmas week, which counts, I think. I did Beth Schuler's card swap, and I did as many as I could find addresses for. I find these envelopes get harder and harder to get into. And let's see what Joyce did. It's padded here. It's a padded envelope. Let me get my thumb in there. It says, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow. Oh, and that's a crocheted snowflake. Isn't that beautiful? That'll go in my journal. My journal's going to get fat. Let it snow. Have a merry, holly jolly Christmas, Joyce Bourne, 2024. All right. So we have some things out here for my journal, and let's see, I probably won't put all of these in my journal, but I want to put something in there. This could be a journal spot, but I don't know. I want something from Sharon. Ooh. Oh, maybe this one. All right, I'm going to put these in my journal. I like this one too. Maybe that one. Let's put this one in there. And I'll save these for another day. Trying to think where I'm going to put them. These are things that I stamped on the other day. That's not bad. See, I need to find my Society of Idea Collector, because some of these things need to go in my Society of Idea Collector. Some of them are addresses that I was saving. Oh, I found Deb's address. I'll have to send her a card. I was looking for Deb's address. Deb Ham. Put those up there. I have to decide if I can put them right there with that. And this is Erin's address. All right, I'm getting down to my Christmas journal. It's here. It's here. Hold the phone. markers. All right. All of these can... So as I get Christmas cards, I will put them in this box for this year. And here's my December daily. And I think I can safely put these back up. And we'll just keep my box out here. I'll hold it. All right. So now what I want to do, I think I'll use the Christmas tree. These are things that I stamped off on napkins the other day. I don't want those, but I want the Christmas ones. And I'm going to put these and these and maybe some of this paper. This was a pad. I think somebody sent this to me. I'm not sure where this came from. Oh, I might have made this out of my... To a Christmas 2-year-old, child and all the children come and celebrate the little one who came. I think I made this out of a Christmas book, and I just stapled it together there. I'll put that back up there. I'm not ready for that. So, I don't think I've journaled the last couple days. Let's see, the last days that I've done in the December daily was 8, 9, 12, 13. So we're ready to do, oh, I did 14, 15. What, today's the 19th. So I have 2 layouts to do here. Let me come out and look at chat. Chat filter. Talk messages, chat filter. All messages. Oh, there's Dee Dee. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Elise. Dee Dee, I think I'm going to follow your Society of Idea Collector. And I've already messaged Dee Dee, but I was scrolling through my videos the other day, and I saw a notice from the post office that they're going to do a set of galaxy stamps and I think a set of space stamps, postage stamps next year. And I think it's in January, toward the end of January, they're supposed to come out. And I don't know, I'm not sure what it means with the states on that note that they had. I'm not sure if they're just coming out in a certain state or if they're, you would think they'd be universal, but you might keep an eye out for those, because I immediately thought of Dee Dee when I saw that note. Dee Dee says, thanks for the alert. Elise is here. Hi, Crystal. Merry Christmas, Crystal. Kimberly's saying good morning to Dee Dee. Lala says, hi, anyone I've missed. I'm trying to keep up, but I'm missing things because I'm fussy cutting. Lala's fussy cutting this morning. Arlene is here. She's saying hello to Crystal Seeker. Good morning, Crystal. It's glad to have you join us. Arlene saying hello to Elise. Angie Brown, yes, your name is on the back of the jar calendar you sent. Oh, let's check that out. Here's this jar calendar. Isn't that cute? Angie, you did a really good job. Made by Angie Brown. So I'm going to be putting these in here, but I think let me finish looking at chat. I get sidetracked. Angie says, Dee Dee, I did on the back. Dee Dee, I pulled a real dud the other day, Arlene said, and sent a thank you card to the church. I forgot to write anything in it. Oh, it came from above, Arlene. They'll look at it and say, ooh, an anonymous card. Maybe an angel sent it. Arlene's the angel. Angie says, Mary, I put my name on the back of the card. I think I've been so busy with things. Oh, I'll check that, Angie. I'll check your card. It probably is. It's on the back of the calendar. Sign it 10 times. That's what all the Dee were. Dee Dee. I got after Dee because she didn't sign one of her Christmas cards a couple years ago. Sign them, date them. Because for those of us who collect them and put them in a box, 5 years from now, we'll go, who sent this card? What year does it sent? It looks like it came from Dee. And so Dee put, I noticed all those signatures. I didn't catch what it meant, Dee, until I read your sign it 10 times. I do appreciate it when you sign the cards, though, because like I was going through, what was it, year 2019 the other day. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate getting the cards. They're so fun to get, aren't they? It is a mushroom, Angie says. Yeah, I figured that out. I confirmed it when I saw it on the jar here. Little jar calendar. How cute is this? This is so sweet. This should probably go toward the back, though, because it's 2025 calendar. All right, let's see. Let me finish looking at the chat. Dee here. Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, ladies. It's so good to see everybody. Lala says, Arlene does send beautiful stuff, and just seeing it come at the perfect time. Yeah, that black and white card that Arlene did, beautiful. Dee said, Mary, I didn't sign last year, and you said to make sure to sign it. Now I'm singing. Dee 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 dee. Dee is so inspiring. Oh, I'm loving that she's doing Society of the Idea Collector. She's got it all put together for 2025, and hopefully she'll be doing some new videos next year. She talks about January, so I'll be there, Dee. If I don't make it during the stream, I will make it on the replay if it's Society of Idea Collector. Let's see. Looks like Aunt Beck is heading out. She says, we are going out for a gathering of past Bose, B-O-S-C, workmen of Scots tonight. And tomorrow night, we are going to his current employer's Christmas party. Becky's partying. She's partying for Christmas. Becky does beautiful cards, doesn't she? She inspires me with card making. All right, what else did I miss? Cynthia's here. She says, the grands and great-grands are coming over for Christmas Day, plus a brother and my sister. So Cynthia's going to have a full house for Christmas. I've been watching Christmas movies. It gets me in the spirit. And when I drove into town the other day to mail my cards, I was singing carols very off-key. And I just said, I know this song, but I don't know it all. I can sing a verse. I can sing the what is it, the stanza, the you know, the part you repeat over and over. Becky, let's see. Arlene says, I received a big surprise Happy Mail. It's an Odor Systics vintage die cutter. It's missing some things, but I'm excited to learn to use it. Oh, wow. An Odor, I've never heard of the vintage, oh, I think she means vintage die cutter, a Systics die cutter. That's interesting, Arlene. Let's see. Becky said, the robin is hiding because you cut his tail off and he's embarrassed now. I'll have to get some more birds on that. It would be fun to draw a bird on one of those scraps, like that green fabric. Draw a little bird and maybe stitch around just an outline. Because I need a, well, I did find the other bird. He was that big bird. But those two birds don't look very good. That one bird up in this corner didn't look so great. I might draw a bird on a piece of fabric. Maybe on one of those white pieces of fabric. Just draw a line drawing just of the outline and then stitch around the line. I might do that. That would be fun to do. Kimberly says, you went from ghosting to giving. Arlene says, I'm probably going to regret being nice. Arlene says, someone I have been actively ignoring for a year texted that she missed me and wanted to stop by. I wanted to say, well, I don't miss you. Stay away, but instead I said, I'm thinking her a Christmas card. Aw, Arlene. Arlene's following her good nature. I can't go up any further, so let me go down to the bottom here. Hi, Riri. Riri. She said, vintage, that's a riot. Hi, Messy Palette, welcome in. No, vintage is the name. Oh, really? I've never heard of a Sizzix vintage die cutter. That's interesting. I'll have to look that up. Dee Dee says, Arlene, you're going to be blessed for following your good nature, making her a card. It's good to see you, Riri. It only cuts the vintage metal plates unless you get a heap of adapter plates. Oh. I've heard of vintage before, but mostly the paints. I've never heard of the vintage metal plates. Thank you. Is it Diane? Messy Palette, Diane? Riri says, Lala, it's good to see you. Arlene says, the Messy Palette, I have never had a die cutter, so I'm glad to get it. Well, it sounds like you might have to have the metal plates. Huh. We might have to help you out a little there, Arlene. Diane says, I have the vintage metal, aka dust collector. Oh. Well, pooh. But I could see, when I hear metal plates, I think assemblage, and Arlene does wonderful assemblage. We might have to help you out there. Let's do a little searching here. Let me sign in. Let's just go to Amazon. They're probably not here, but let's search for them. Oh, vintage. The vintage. I don't want vintage, I want vintage. And all I'm getting is vintage. They're probably sold on the website. Let's go do a search here. Vintage. Well, I think it's coming up with vintage instead of vintage. antique metal. Maybe if I put that in caps. And a J. Blanks. Well, these would be what you would, they don't look, the blanks don't look that expensive, but we want to cut. Beady cap, bezels, lid. This is jewelry making. Wholesale programs, finished jewelry, paints, patina, jewelry supplies, how to, finished jewelry, made in the USA. Made in the USA. Tells a story. But where do you get the metal plates from? Paints and maybe jewelry supplies, shop by theme, pendants and charms, fine each chains, blanks, but they're small. Bezels, leather, wire, hand tools, kits, new sale. Finished jewelry, wholesale. I'm thinking metal plates. Is there a search on her? Finished jewelry, how to. Glaze, gilding, jewelry making. Do you have to have vintage, or can you use any? Just buy a few more metal plates and stack them till you get the right sandwich. Arlene says it's the same as a big kick, but it will emboss the metal too. Try Sizzix vintage. Okay, let's try that. I like that idea. Let's get a new tab here. Sizzix. Sizzix. Izzix vintage. Vintaj. Fluttering wings, decal emboss. Oh, there it is. There's the big kick. Overview stores review. It's a special machine that can emboss and edge designs onto vintage blanks for jewelry. Or cut paper. It says it can cut paper, chipboard, and fabric for scrapbooking, card making, and general crafts. So it says it can. How to use it? There's a YouTube video on it. Oh, is that what it looks like, Arlene? Is it the big... Is it like a big thing like this? I don't know if you're seeing it, but... Related projects. There's a lot of videos on it. There it is. The big kick. I'm looking for maybe an article. Related searches. Scissors, abstract elements. Die cutting machine. Let's see what this says. Die cutting. I'm looking for metal plates. Maybe they mean to emboss on those little pieces. Let's go back one. Phew, I'm warm. Let me turn that fan toward me. Ah, heaven. Got a little desk fan over on my other desk there. Out of stock, it says. Boy, it's $65, probably plus tax. at Joann's. This package contains one 8.5 by 6 1/4 by 14 1/4. Big kick. Says it's out of stock. Your creative journey starts here at Sizzix. Well, I still want some blanks. I would imagine you could buy thin metal, because I'm thinking like a little metal sheet, not just little pieces that are already. It's out of stock at Joann's. Let's see. Let's go back to Amazon and see if it would happen to be on Amazon. Sizzix Big Kick. Just because I'm curious. Oh, those Sizzix cutting plates. There we go. Sizzix cutting plates. There's the cutting pad. Transparent cutting pads. Cutting pads. Cutting pads. I want the plates. That's what I searched for. All I'm seeing is the pads. Stamp and die storage bag. Of course, I'm on Amazon. All right. Well, Arlene, you'll have to keep us informed of what you come up with. I still haven't found any metal plates, but I'm just kind of doing a fast. Let's refresh my chat here. Chat filter, top messages, chat filter, all messages. Pads equal plates? Oh, really? Amazon has the metal plates available. Oh, okay. So they're saying the metal plates are available on Amazon, and Diane Messy Palette says that the pads are the plates. Hi, Belinda. Belinda, I need your address. I looked all over for your address, Belinda Smith. Would you, let me put my email in here. Would you send me your snail mail address? I have a Happy Mail to send you, and I wanted to send you a Christmas card. I don't have your address. Welcome in, Belinda. Hi, Pam. Welcome in, Pam. It's good to see you. Let's see, what else did I miss here? Mary went down the rabbit hole. Hi, Jen Fiddly Bits. Jen, I live in that rabbit hole. I'm still trying to find my way out of the rabbit hole. My whole studio is a rabbit hole. Sometimes I find my way out and sometimes I don't. And Cynthia says the metal plates are available on Amazon. I just didn't find them. Oh, Diane said she used to sell them. Yes, Mary, it embosses and bevels metal blanks. Stopped making them about 8 years ago, Messy Palette says. Well, I'll bet you Arlene can do some creative things with it. But from that description, Diane, from that description, it said it could do paper. So you probably know more about it than I do, because I'm just chattering. You actually used it. Dar says, Dee Dee, I found a place where you can adopt a bee. I thought of Cam. Adopt a bee? You adopt a little tiny bee? Oh my goodness. Diane says, just buy a few more plates and stack them till you get the right sandwich. So Arlene, I'll bet you if you have any questions, you could message Messy Palette and she'd give you some good advice. All right. I think I'm done with chat here. Messy Palette says it can do paper, but you have to stack more plates as the gap is much bigger than a normal Sizzix. Isn't that interesting? So you have to stack plates. Dee Dee says, Mary, a place that supports saving the, are those bees? Oh, like the honeybees? So you adopt, can you adopt a whole beehive? There are some beehives, I don't know if they're still there. I haven't noticed them lately, but as we go out of town, kind of on the corner of where we turn to go out into the country, there was well, it used to be, looked like it used to be a house there or something, and there were several beehives out there. I don't know who was taking care of them. I don't see honeybees around here. Usually you see them, every now and then I see a bumblebee, you know, in the summer or the spring, looking for the flowers. But we need more bees. Adopt the bee. My daughter and son-in-law's got beehives that they rescued from buildings and houses, Lala says. When I was growing up, we lived in an old farmhouse, and there were bees in the roof of the back porch. And sometimes they'd swarm. I didn't go outside when the bees were swarming. Yep, we had bees in the back porch. It wasn't too bad, though. I mean, we had two back porches, one on the south side and one on the north side, and then we had a front porch on the east side. No porch on the west side. Let me tie my hair back. It came undone. I've been debating whether to get my hair cut, but I've been twisting it because it keeps falling down. So I've found a new way to twist it where it stays up better. All right. Lala says, best different honeys. Every hive has different flavors. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, hi, Cindy Rain Girl. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm thinking about working in my Christmas journal here. I've got Happy Mail to put in here. Who sent me this one? Who sent me this? Was that you, Arlene? Oh, not Arlene, Angie. I think Angie sent me this. I could tell by the envelope. I'd have to go look again. She sent me the mushroom one. I want to put these wax seals in here. Really, they go this way. Maybe down over here on the 17th. And I'll put the Christmas tree. Uh-oh. What do I have here? Oh, it's a address here. Oh no, it's stuck onto my tree. There. Whose address was that? My address and Deb's. I want to keep that out. I want to send her a card. All right, let me get my ruler out here. Yeah, I'm not doing much art this morning, am I? I still have a haul to show you guys. What time is it? 7:30. I've got time. Today is Thursday. Paint Girly will be on later today, 9 o'clock. Unless she's not on. But she usually comes on Thursdays at 9. I'm going to put this one down here. I did a Christmas tree. These are wax seals. I did a Christmas tree, a tat, and a paisley. I tried a frame. My frame did not work out too good. What did I do with them? Put them over in here. There's another Christmas tree. That turned out pretty good. The frame wasn't too bad. It's just a round frame. I could put a poinsettia or something in it. I have another one here. I'm not sure where. All right, we're just going to put these down in here. And I've been using that double-sided tape, but you know, those cards started coming off, those hello cards. I need to, did you guys see where I posted on my community tab where Lucia did she put the things that I sent her, the Happy Mail that I sent her in her December daily. And I sent her one of those hello cards, and I used double-sided tape to mat with. And those hello cards, the matting, the tape is just all drying up. And that really disappoints me. And I don't know if I cleaned that out good enough. Oh. Of course, I dropped everything. Everything fell. Where did it fall off to? Oh, that was, I need to refill Becky's little bot machine. I'm looking for that fine art glitter glue. I'm hoping this will work. All right, this is my original pen. I'm going to stick it in the, I had the little foam rubber here, but it fell off. Let's see if I can put this in. Let's see if it'll, come on. Yeah, it's not coming. I'm just going to unscrew it and use it that way. Get my pliers out. I like this glue, but I'm very frustrated with the nozzles. I wonder if I could put one of these in a fine liner. Put some of the glue in the fine liner. Come on. Well, I'm having troubles here. I want to do my haul yet this morning. I can't get this door closed. What's holding it? There. It's probably clogged up the cap here. Just use my finger. This fine art glitter glue, you don't need much of it. And that's just what I dug out of the cap. I'm going to put that up there, right in here. Let me put the cap back on it for now. And I got this tree, but my little feet are going to stick out there. Can I put there? The pins off of the Sharon's Happy Mail here. That works. I'm kind of I'm afraid to use that double-sided tape anymore. Now, I don't know if it was the fault of the cards. I'm kind of concerned after a couple years that that double-sided tape is just going to dry up. Has anybody had that problem with the dollar store double-sided tape? It's really sticky stuff when you use it, but I've had those cards I made them a couple years ago. And who knows with these adhesives? You know, even the glue can dry out. Oh, you know what? Let's put that in the water. I don't want that. I need to wash that brush out. Use a Daddy Vans. That one's too big. Come on. Well, by the time I find one that I want, I think that glue in that cap, maybe it's because I kept it out. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I need to cover that cap. I'm going to put this right here. This cap, I think the glue down in here got really hard, was preventing the glue to go through. See how gunky it is? Let's put it back on here. All right. I've got Joyce's Snowflake. I'm going to put it down in here. So when I close the book, it'll probably alligator out by the time I'm done, but I could put this back in the card box. I think I will. It's really a little bit too big for... Let's put... Joyce, I'm going to... when I make my Christmas card journal, I'll use that snowflake in it. All right. I wanted to do the tree. Where's my tree? I want to do the tree. I still have a little, let's put the tree over here. And I'm just going to tear. Doesn't have to be a perfect tear. And we'll just put the tree in here and maybe a little journal spot. Is today the 19th? I think today is the 19th. Yeah. Maybe tear this napkin a little on the... Looks like maybe that's the front. It's equally dark on both sides. I don't know what side. This looks darker to me. Let's tear a little off of the bottom. And let's put, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't put the lid on my glue stick. Well, I put it on, but it fell off. I wonder if it's ruined all the way down. Maybe just the top. Oh, Meri. Meri. What are you doing? Where's my knife? Hold the phone. I've got to back up. Where's my knife? It's in here somewhere. I can use that one. I need to clean up this top drawer again. Let's see if I can cut the outer edge of this glue stick off. Kind of dried up on me. Yeah. Became rubber. All right, I think I can use it. I'm not sure. It's a Walmart glue stick. It's pretty rubbery. I forgot, well, I put the lid on it, I think. I put the lid on it and it fell off. I must not have had it on too good. These are not expensive, but yet it's too bad to waste the glue. Let's see if that's, we'll do it. Let's do this first. I think I got it enough. Hopefully that napkin will go clear across. Nope, it's not going to. I don't think I got it that much on there. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, rubbery glue stick here. My other tree. Shame on you, Meri. If this doesn't fall out, I'll be very surprised. Oh. This is a journal spot. This one goes over here, and what am I going to put on it? I don't want to put another tree. I have Angie's tag. I think this is from Angie. I'll have to look. I forgot who that came out of. And I have her calendar. Might have come out of Joy. No, it didn't come out. I think it came out of Angie's. I have a piece of ribbon here. Put the lid on the glue stick, Meri. I think I can rescue the bottom of it. Maybe, I don't think water on that will reconstitute that glue. I don't know. I don't want to put that there. I want to get some ribbon here. Come on, where's the start? There it is. Will that fit in there? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. Open up. I still need to go back and journal. on all my pages. The days are getting away from me. But I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies. Some of them I watched last year. I've seen some of them before, but I'm seeing more family ones. Yesterday I watched one, I don't know what, the Town Called Nowhere or something like that. Is that going to flatten out for me? And a rich family was driving in their expensive car to a resort, and they got stuck in the mountains. The car broke down, and they were stuck in a town called Nowhere that was a mining town that was dying, and they saved Christmas. Well, this is not tying very good. I don't want to break the... It's not tying very good. That way. Let's take one out. See if it'll tie this way. Fumble fingers here. And then I watched Norman Rockwell Christmas, which was kind of a family Christmas, the World War II, and the boy was wanting the dad to come home for Christmas, and he was believing in a Christmas miracle, and a lot of Christmas miracle ones. Let's cut this off a little. Don't know if that's going to stay. I wonder if I take my pen here and see if I got the gunk out of that tip. It was pretty gunky in there. I don't know if that's going to help it any. We shall see. No, it's not coming out. Got to take it out in the kitchen and wash it. I keep forgetting. Put paper down in there, Mary. Yesterday was a big day, so I'll have a lot to journal from yesterday. And I think I'll put Angie's calendar in a little pocket. I don't want to... I don't... There. And I'll probably put something else in there. Maybe Angie's pocket calendar pocket would fit in there. I'll make a pocket for it. Stamp my deer on it. Hopefully it'll stamp good. Well, fair. Fair to partly cloudy. The stamp itself, the edge, I didn't have enough room for this deer's belly. Some of them turned out good and some of them didn't. And let's draw antlers on him. There we go. And let's put some stitching around it. I have a haul to show you yet. A Hobby Lobby and a thrift haul. My brother had to go to the doctor last Monday. And he's got to go back again the 23rd. He had a mole removed on his face. And he got a good report back from that. But when they removed it, he cut half his beard off. They made him a half beard. I don't like that there. Although that is the best place for it. I messed it up there. Let's tear that. Got messy, inky hands on it. Let's tear my spot off. I so don't want to use that tape. I think I'm going to glue it down. It's too big. Tear the sides off. Leaving that glue open to the air. Shame on you, Mary. I'll have to clean that nozzle off. This is probably way too much glue. You don't need that much glue with this glue, but let me put the okay, the little calendar will go in here, which makes this page kind of thick, but when you turn it over, it kind of fills out this area. So I think that's all I have to put in my journal. We can move on. I've got some yeah. I think I used my tape or took it out in the other room. And I got more behind me, but I don't want to reach for it. Let's just see if this Yoo-hoo will hold that tape down. Oh, and I'm getting, that's not the Yoo-hoo, that's Well, let's use it. Let's stick it out. Hold on. What I did with my palette knife. I don't know if this will work or not. We'll see. Where's that other piece? This is just dollar store glue. I mean, not dollar store, Walmart glue, Pen Plus Gear. There we go. And I need a journal spot up in there and in here. Let's see. I'm going to put from Sharon Lombard. I don't want to use this. It'll soak through. This one will soak through too. One that won't soak through, I'll journal later, I guess. Gotta find the ones that don't soak through. From Sharon. Lombard. Those are my wax seals. This is from Angie. Calendar. From Angie. Brown. There we go. That just helps me remember. Who knows what today will be. All right, I think I'm done with this. I need to journal in here, but I forgot what I did on the 9th. Little happy mail from Debbie Epps. Lucia, Thanksgiving from Lucia. It's getting filled. I just need to fill out the journaling. All right. I think I'll have enough parchment for the rest of the year, I hope. So let's move on. Let me come out and look at chat. And I want to move on to the haul. So I got quite a bit to show you. Oh, were those some of those white fabric? I'm going to throw those away. Put my knife blade away here. Sandpaper, ruler, pens, scissors, glue stick. Let me refresh my chat. Come out and see what you all are doing. What are you chatting about out there? All messages. Chat filter. Little snow globe here. A little Santa Claus Dollar General snow globe. Jen Fiddlybit says, me too, gotta stay focused on work. Lovely to chat with you. Bye for now. Bye, Jen. Dara says, bye, Angie. Take care. She says, Mary and all, I need to go. Aunt is coming to give me my shot. Okay, Angie, be careful with that shot. Diane's going to bed. She's on the other side of the world. She says, I gotta go. I promised myself to get to bed before midnight. I have 10 minutes. It's midnight over in Australia. Dee Dee says she's heading out. Have a blessed day. Bye, Dee Dee. She's gone. Messy Palette. Bye, Dee Dee. They're all, well, I got 30 of you in here yet. You haven't all deserted me. Rain Girl is here. Cynthia Rain Girl. Kitty Jen. Hi, Kitty Jen. It's good to see you. Angie says, I put a bucket of popcorn on Mary's page. Oh, I'll have to go look at that. On my Facebook page, did you all go to Arlene's and eat her bacon? Angie's cooking breakfast. Jen came in. It looks like Arlene's taking off. Says, I think somebody snuck in here and ate all my bacon. Angie says, Dee Dee, I'm working on my address book and found a sticker of an office chair. It's going on your page. Arlene says, I went for coffee, but I came back with the girls in with bacon too. Everyone, oh, thank you, Lala. Lala's reminding you all to do thumbs up and like and shares, and thank you guys for all of that. Arlene dropped a link to my community tab. Thank you, Arlene. Arlene dropped a link to Paint Girlie's channel. She's on at 9. It's 8 o'clock. I have an hour to do my haul. It'll probably take me that long. Belinda says, Mary, check to see if you received my address. Let me see if I received. I did, Belinda, if you're listening. Belinda, if you're out there listening, I did receive, I should reply to that. Hold on. Let me reply to that email. Let me reply to Belinda's email here. My tablet's slow. It's trying to open it up. Let me reply. I don't want to express myself with emojis. I just want to put a reply here. Hold the phone. Let me type in got it. Got it. And there. So in case she's not listening, let me get out of my email because it's eating up my space here. Come back into my channel. Get into my chat. Come into all messages. My tablet's slow. Oh, she heard me. She said, okay, Mary. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Belinda. So I found 2 addresses, so I can send out 2 more mails here. Okay. Let's do the haul. Let's do the haul. Let's start with the thrift haul. It's not a big haul. I think my Hobby Lobby haul was bigger. But I did get a few things. I found this. I don't know if you guys can see it that way. It's a tray that spins. Whoops. I got the tray in upside down. It spins. Let's put the tray in here. So I'm going to put this over on my other desk. It won't go on this desk, too small. But I paid $4 for it. If I can get this sticker off. Paid for it. I have to clean it up a little. But it's going to go over on my other desk because I got several things I can put in. And I might have to find me some more trays to put in here somehow. Or, you know, put my mug with the big tall paint brushes in here would work. Put little stuff up in here. Pencils and stuff with a little canister and the pencils. Really what I need so I can spin it. You guys can't see very well, but it spins. It's clear. Oops, there's the tray come out again. Just put it down in here. So I got that. Let me set it aside. And then I'm fascinated with watching those DIYs, do it yourselves, do DIYs. And I think it was Canterbury Cottage. And I'm fascinated with these little houses, little tin houses and wood houses. And they're pretty durable. They're made to either put lights or candles in. I think this is for a light in here. But you could use these all year round. So I found 2 of those. I might start collecting these. My brother has the Christmas village out on our buffet that stays out there, but I think these would look nice in the window. And string some lights in there. This looks like it might be battery operated. Yeah. Requires 3. Probably needs a bulb too. I might try to just break that open and put a little fake candle in there, a little tea light candle in there. And I think I'll put these out on the window for Christmas. For Christmas, behind the Christmas tree. Put little tea light candles in there, the little fake ones. I like them. This one's wood, this one's tin, and I'm going to look for more of these. So I'm going to put these back in the box because I'm going to take them out in the other room. Then, whoa, I found this stamp. Let me put these back. I found this, and it's a gingerbread man. And I was making those salt dough. I paid $3 for him. But I think this is worth $3. And I might make some, I'm not going to put hot glue or wax in there. I might make some salt dough ornaments yet. I could stamp a gingerbread man in there. It's a cookie press, but I'll do the salt dough ornaments. I'm going to keep him out. He makes a nice paperweight too. Keep my papers from flying around my desk. And what else did I get here? I bought this. This is I'm going to take this apart and frame this into make a little box shape. I think if you cut three that way and 4 that way, I think. I'd have to do a paper. I'll do a paper one first. And then I could, out of these 2, you need a little part to stitch with. And this is Aida cloth, or Aida cloth that it's stitched on. But I like to look for these types of samplers that are not stitched on linen or anything, but they're real. This is real stitching. And I like to take them apart and make ornaments out of them. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to keep that out. We'll do that another day. keep it out here if I can find a place to put it where it isn't gonna. Yeah, over here maybe. Yeah. Then I got this Cracker Jack. Oh, there's something in this. I got this Cracker Jack, and I've only paid $2 for this tin, but I loved it because it's all Cracker Jack. Do I need to zoom out a little now? Maybe I need to zoom out just a little. Sorry about that. Up a little. It's hard to get a good. Maybe there. It's a Cracker Jack. I like these images. And I only paid $2 for this tin, which I thought was nice. And I've been collecting these tins to keep stuff in. And I have something in this. Let me get the price tag off. Hold on. There it comes. I've been collecting these tins. Oh, and I have tins. Let's see what's inside of it. I forgot what she put in there. Oh, I bought this jar because of that lead lid. And I'm going to put that broken jewelry that I've been taking apart. Let me put this tin over here. I'm going to put these, this is not the jewelry, that's the ephemera. But I'm going to put broken jewelry in this jar. It's a vintage jar, I believe, with, well, at least the lid is vintage. I don't know if the jar is vintage. Paid $3 for it, which is kind of expensive for a jar. Yeah. Let's see if this still works. It's not hot yet. I don't like these Goodwill stickers because they come off in triangles. They come off in triangles. You have to pull 4 stickers to get the whole thing off. One more. And of course, the last one is always the hardest. Yeah, I know I need some Goo Gone. And I'm going to put broken jewelry in this. I like the lid. The lid actually has on the inside, it's got a glass. This is glass, so I know it's a vintage one. I don't know if the jar is vintage or if it's just the lid. And I'll play with getting that residue off later. So I'm going to keep that out. Put it with the broken jewelry down there. I've got one more thing. Well, actually 2 more. I got some notepads here. There were 2 of them in a package. I paid $1.30 for them. No, I paid $2 for them. 2 of them. Which is not about $1 a pack. Which originally they were $5, but they're magnets. $5 at where? Whole box cards. All right, throw that away. And one of these, I'm going to put my Christmas card list on here and put it in my journal. So I'm going to put that up with my journal. This one is a birdhouse. I don't really, it's got a wreath on it, but I could use it for other. Don't really need to use that for Christmas. I'll put that with my scribble journal. One more thing. I really like this. I had to dig for it. For my Santa Claus collection. I got this Santa Claus for, whoops, didn't break it, did I? No. Paid $6 for this. I'll take the tag off later. But he's got a lantern. He's got a lantern, a polar bear, a teddy bear, a big fuzzy beard, really fuzzy beard. He's ceramic. I don't see any broken parts on him. So he's gonna go with my Santa Claus collection. I don't have everything from last year out, but I got 2 or 3 things from this year. I'm gonna put him back in the box for now. So now, that was my Goodwill haul. I gotta quit going to Goodwill, you guys. It's terrible. I gotta quit bringing stuff home. I gotta open my own store some day. So I went to Hobby Lobby, and I paid full price for this, but Jacqueline's going to be selling periwinkle and lavender papers at the end of December, and this is kind of lavender and kind of a mint green and a pink and it's a multicolored parchment paper. I don't know if you can see all the colors there. You can kind of see. And I might do something similar with this paper, what I'm doing in my December daily now. This was pretty expensive, $10. Full price for that. But I don't use parchment paper that much, so it'll last me a while. And then all Christmas was 60% off of Hobby Lobby. Let me put this away. I'm gonna put this down below when I walk out to the kitchen to put it by my door to be sure to clean that nozzle out and put it over there. So you can't see, this is a larger book box, and it was originally $9, so 60% of 9 would be what, about 5 something? Half of 9 is $4.50, so, well, 10% of 9 is 90, so 90 times 6 is about $5.40 off of 9, so maybe about $3.50 or something like that. I'd have to look at the price tag. But I'm going to be putting Christmas things in here. And then this, I found this on the clearance aisle. Let me put the box behind me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of here. This is a deer. My deer has a broken ear, and I think I can fix it. Of course, the ear is gone, but I'm thinking I can just use some. Let me get the bag off of him. He's a pretty deer. He's very pretty. He was originally, well, you know, they mark up the prices, but he was originally $25, $24.99 at Hobby Lobby, you know, and then they mark it up to mark it down. But on clearance, On clearance, he was $6.50, and I paid $6.50 for him. But with the broken ear. But I'm thinking what I can do is take some model magic, or even some sort of a porcelain. I've got some porcelain clay, and form an ear and hot glue it on there. That would not be hard to just take a little model magic and form an ear and let it dry. I'd have to repaint. I could repaint the whole deer. In fact, I might paint him white. Take the plastic off here and do my own. So I'll be working on this over Christmas holiday. So yeah. Otherwise, he's very pretty, and I think I will paint him. I think I'll paint him with, this is going to be a DIY. You're going to see me doing more DIYs, like that sampler that I got. I'm going to make a little ornament out of it. So we're gonna do some DIY, do-it-yourselves, home decor type items. And he could almost, if I take this off and maybe put a cloth, a slow stitched scarf around him, he could almost stay out all, paint him white, he could stay out all year. I really do like him. It's just that he's missing an ear. But for it was a $25 piece, marked up probably. But he stands nice. I like him. So I'm going to put him aside as something we can work on. Put him down here with my... Now, since Christmas was... I don't know if I have all Christmas in here, but I bought another big box because they're 60% off. And I have trouble finding big boxes, but Hobby Lobby got a load of them in there. This is going to be a Christmas box for 2024. And I don't use, when I undecorate, but here's another, see this. This was on the clearance for $1.50. This will go for a napkin swap. I did buy some Tim Holtz full price because I want more Tim Holtz. This is a Soology. This was $4. It's got a clamp on there. I'm going to put my little tatting Picasso markers on here. I bought that for my tatting. I bought some Christmas napkins. They were on sale, 60% off. I bought a palette knife because I wanted another palette knife. And a little ornament, 60% off. I'm going to put him out on the tree. The Santa gnome skiing. I don't know what I paid for him. Hobby Lobby Phase 2. Oh, here's the price tag. It was $3, but 60% off. So half of 3 is, well, yeah, half of 3 is $1.50. And a little bit more. So probably about $1.80 off of 3. You could do the math. I'm not just kind of judging it in my head. So about $1.20 or something. Another napkins for napkin swaps and collaging. This I thought was cute. This was on the clearance aisle. It was only $1.39. And it's a little Christmas birdie. There's nothing wrong with him. And his legs are dangly. I thought this little guy was so cute. He'll go out. And then I want to play with these. I won't fill them all the way up. This is really for... Let me get the tag off here. The gingerbread man and candy canes think $3. Yeah, $3, 60% off, so $1.80, something like that. And then I bought a tree topper. We got tree toppers, but our tree goes right up to the ceiling, and I think this little star will look nice. Here again, $3. I'm going to save that out for, take it out in the other room, see if we can put it up on the top of the tree. I bought some little, this was $5, but it was Christmas. Little crystal snowmen, 6 of them, $5. Half of 5 is $2.50, so add another, what, another 50 cents or so. About $3 for those. Not a bad deal. And then these were on the clearance aisle, and they weren't marked. And the clearance aisle in our Hobby Lobby is backed by the photo department, or the framing department. And I asked the guy who was there, the clerk happened to be in the framing department. And I said, these aren't marked, but I really want them. And they fit on in the jars, you know, they're knobs. You could either be drawer knobs, or I like to put them on my glass mason jars. And he said, well, he called the manager. And the manager came out, and he looked, and he looked, and he looked, and he says, oh, 99 cents a piece. I think they were probably worth a little bit more even on clearance. I like both of these. So I bought those. I said, I'll take them. That can be thrown away. This is just a tag here. My scissors and buttons. The buttons, anything that was $1.99, they were selling for 99 cents, so I got 2 big buttons. And then I bought some, these were $3, so I got them for $1.99, I think, or $1.50, I can't remember, at Hobby Lobby. They have percentage off. And oh God, reminded me of Dee Dee. This one doesn't blink. Dee Dee's, I hemmed and hawed about whether to get this or not. I hemmed and hawed. It's just a plastic light bulb. I think the lid comes off, and you can put stuff, well, no, it has a, I don't know what, it's got a plastic in there. Got a plastic stopper, I guess, if you want to fill it with something liquid. I got a Dee Dee. Dee Dee has one that blinks. All right, then I got some, I've never tried this before. This is sublimation ink. Arctex sublimation ink. Now, I've heard of the ink in the printers that that you don't want to, you have to have a printer that does sublimation printing, and usually it's to print on cloth, but these came in tubes, and let's see, I'm gonna have to look up, it's sublimation ink, transfer painted designs to sublimation blanks. I thought I would play with them. They were $2.39. I got 4 of them. I got kind of a brown, a yellow, a blue, and a white. So I'll see. This is something to play with. I want to look and see, do some research on sublimation ink. I might just use it as acrylic paint. And that's my scissors. And let's see, is that the end of my haul? Where's the lid to this box? I'll put my napkins back in here for now. And my Tim Holtz. Yeah. Now let's put some of this stuff back in here for now. Yep, I had a nice little Hobby Lobby haul. I don't know what that came off of. I'll take this stuff out and sort it out at the end of chat. I just want to, I think that's all of it. Oh, I have one other thing. Gosh, am I going to be able to get out of here is the question. I have one other thing. I bought some craft paper at Walmart. Do I have a Walmart bag? No, I don't think I do. I bought this at Walmart to make cards bases with. $5 pack craft paper. So let me stack this stuff up so I can walk out of here. No, I think that's all I got for my haul. Let's see what time it is. Can I get out of here? Can I get out of this room? Let's see what time it is. I've got about a half an hour to go here. What do I want to do? Let's, where did I put it? Did I throw it off into here? Let's, well, let's fill this. We'll do a little working here. Grab my sack of beads here, my sack of Debbie hem. All right. I think I got another one down there. These aren't really beads or buttons. I sorted these out into broken jewelry, beads and buttons and embellishments. And these are beads. I think that was, I don't know what that was. These are broken jewelry. And these are buttons and beads. Mostly buttons. And this, oh, these I haven't opened yet. I haven't sorted this one out yet. These are the broken jewelry here. And I think I'll put my broken jewelry in here. This we need to sort out. I've got some tins that I'm putting buttons in. The embellishments, I think these, I'm not sure exactly what these are here. I'm going to put them with that. We're going to put these back in. And I'm going to take these. And I like to see these things just sitting around, and I'll grab for them while I'm working. I'll grab, work on stuff. See, that goes there. This I haven't opened yet. I'm going to put it back in there. We're not going to open it today. I don't have enough time to sort all of that out. But we're going to empty this into here. And I'm just going to take and start putting them in there. You know, when I'm working on stuff, I'll dump the entire jar out. What do I have in here? And we'll sort all through it. But I know generally that this is broken jewelry. And bling. That's a bling. And I got some of those beading wires in here. I don't know if I can do this or not. Let's see if it'll fit in there. Do it better with my hand. We sorted all these out in other streams. I just love this type of stuff. I got most of this from Deb Ham, 3 Hens and a Chick. Debbie Ham. She was the one I was looking for the address for. Oh, wires there. Let's see if I can. Pretty much fills it. Got some here. I think these are jewelry. Most of them are. Starfish. Butterfly. I don't know if I'm going to get him out if I get him in. I don't know if I'm going to get all of this in there. Might have to get another jar. Some of these pieces are larger pieces. I think that's why I put them in a separate bag. I think that's about all I'm going to get in there. This is a really pretty starfish. That'd go nice on a journal. And what was this one? These are just some little, oh, these are like little beading caps. I'll put those in there. Alrighty. So there's that. And I love this old lead lid. Isn't that cool? Put that up on a shelf for decor. Alright, we got an empty bag here. I'm going to put this little one in it because it's thinner. Alright. Put that down below here. And I'm thinking, if I can reach over, I'm thinking that I want to maybe mold an ear for my deer. Do I have time to do that? But I have to get up. And I don't know if Model Magic will be... I need to... We still have to go to the doctor on Monday. I want to get a clock. Works for that. At Hobby Lobby. I'm reaching over here to my box where I keep odds and ends in. And I think I have some Model Magic in here. Let's see if I can at least mold an ear. Close this box up. Let's see what I can do here. And I just need a pinch of it, so probably need to put this back in a... You want to seal this up Let's see if I can just push it way down in there. And seal it with my painter's tape. Oh, there's my tape I was looking for. I'll seal this up with some painter's tape. If I can find the beginning of it. This painter's tape is not cheap. That should work. I think that's okay. All right. That goes back in that box. And we'll see if I can model an ear here. I can get the idea of the size of it. Might have needed more. Make it look like an ear. See that ear? I don't know if you guys can see the ear. I'm holding it up good so you can see it. That's what I want on this side. And what I'm going to do is model it and let it dry, and then I'm going to hot glue it on. We're giving him a prosthetic ear. Is that too big? Way too big. I have some of these little, where did I put them? These are resin tools. I don't know if I can model with them or not. They were on sale, I think. $3. No, take the maybe this one. Now, this is just clay that I'm working, modeling, Model Magic clay that I'm working with. I wanted that to come to a point. Too tall. But I need to let's do it like this. And he needs to go down into the hollow there. He needs a lot at the base. Let me get this model back in here. Now I know there's other things that you can use to do this, but I'm doing it on the cheap. I'm doing it on the cheap. And then I'm going to paint this deer all white as a home decor type. Wait a minute, I need to smooth that out. It's very pliable. Now, can I get it out of here? And let's turn it over here and see how it looks. Probably come down a little. He's too tall. I zoomed out. Just use my rounding end. Now, he's very pliable when I lift him up. Now, he needs to come more, and maybe down a little bit more. Back a little. Not too bad. What time is it? 8:43. I still have a little time here to play with my reindeer's ear. What do I have in there? Got a something in there. A speck of something. Get out of there. Something on my desk. So he needs to come over in here like this. I think it's about, if I just let him dry now, and probably about as good as I'm going to get. If I don't like him, I can try another one. And this comes way open up to here. All right, I'm just going to let that ear dry, and we'll see how he looks on the deer. If I don't like it, I can always redo it. But I think he might be a little tall yet. Let's take just a little bit more off here. We'll go something like that. Flatten them out a little more in here. All right, I'm just going to set him aside and let him dry. Or am I going to set him up here, over here? And tomorrow's Friday. We'll see if this is dry by tomorrow. I don't know. It's very pliable. You know, I could take some of this. I got this snowflake mode. Let's press this down into a snowflake. And we'll check on it tomorrow too. Probably too much for this. Press it down in there. Let's take some of that off. Let's see if I can pop that out. Oh, I got my little Play-Doh one here. So it'll pop out, or does it have to be drier to pop out? I think it has to dry. We'll let this dry tomorrow and see what it looks like. I've got a little. Guess I'll throw it away. I'll make a little impression out of it. All right. So it is 8:50. we're gonna see how, we're gonna check my reindeer's ear tomorrow, see if that dries enough that I can put it on. I'm gonna take this off, which is kind of falling off anyway, onto the floor. I'll take the other one off. And we'll pull all of this off, and I'm gonna paint him. I'm gonna paint him all white. And then I think I'll slow stitch a scarf for him. All right, put him back down here for now. And let me refresh my chat. And let's just put this tool back in here. Put it back in the drawer. They'll probably all fall out, but if I can get it back in there. Can't see the opening. Save that. Throw this away. Let me refresh chat. We'll come out and say goodbye. I'm about ready to... Lori Paint Girly is on next. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome in. How are you doing, lady? Leah's here. You can always trim it after. Yeah. The ear. You're saying I could... Are you talking about the ear or the snowflake? Yeah, I'm playing with it. I trimmed this snowflake. Came out pretty good. He's red though. In there. My little Dollar Tree snow globe. Joy says, does anyone know the last day to mail for Christmas? Depends, I think, on what you're mailing. I mailed my cards yesterday. And Joyce, thank you so much for the snowflake. I think I'm going to put it with my Christmas card journal. Let me refresh chat. Did I refresh it? Oh, Cheryl's here. She says, good morning, all waves. Jen says, I don't think you guys have been chatting for the last few minutes, so I am going to sneeze. For those of you who didn't see the beginning, I started my stream showing my slow stitch. And I just happen to have them here. I'm going to take them out in the other room. My slow stitch pages that I'm working on. This is boho. I need to finish it. It's my boho page. And this is the one I finished yesterday. This was a Wonky Wednesday page where we cut holes in the fabric. The fabric itself is this. The white is what I cut the holes in. This is the back. And then we did the kind of like the little stitches around it. And then I filled it in with running stitches. This is a bookmark. I think this one was from Roy, if I remember right. From years ago, a couple years ago, several months ago. This was my gather page. This was my Stitch the Wrinkles page. This was a prompt page. And this was hexagons from circles. This is a bookmark from Ruth Lamb. And this is a bookmark from Janet Nash. This was a tatted bat on a circle. And this was a texture page. And then we get into the, I need to cut me some more folios. Can't remember what this was. I think there's a name for that. It was a style. And these are my houses and the stone fence, our house here. And this is a needle weaving page. I got another needle weaving that's going to go there. This is a pinwheel, and my palette page is going to, my satin palette stitches are going to go there. This was reverse collage, and I think this is collage and reverse collage. I think. This is a postage stamp and an infinity symbol. She used another symbol that means the same thing. I can't remember what it's called. I did the infinity, and it opens up. And this was monotone page. This was the Dresden plate page. And these two pages will hold stuff from in there. And this was a pulled thread, where you pull the threads from the, and I, like in here, these threads that you see in here were pulled out to make this kind of a grayish, dusty gray. And then you stitch with the threads you pull out. It was fun to do. Very fun to do these. Let's go back to my... So I still got work to do on my journal. I've still got work to do on the covers. Okay, everybody. It's 8:57. Lori Pink Girly is on next. Best different bunnies. Each hive has different flavor. Oh, that we were talking about bees earlier. April. Who's April? Hi, April. Did I miss saying hello to April? Just April. Hi, April. Welcome in. I'm just getting ready to sign off. Thanks for popping in and saying hello, though. What did Angie say? Oh, Angie, bless her. Oh, no, Angie, bless her. Angie, what? What? Angie says, I just saw that Pink Girly is not coming on. She has the virus? Oh, really? So I can be on just a little bit more? Oh, well, I'm sorry for Pink Girly. Oh, no. I've got a bit of a, not a cold. I've just got a little, I sneeze every now and then. I got a little bit of a runny nose when I sneeze. But, well, I might stay on a little bit later if Pink Girly's not coming on. I might stay on because I have some more I can do. Let's move on. Let's move on. I might stay on until about 9:45. Is that okay with you guys? Let's put all this aside. Put my scissors away. Put this up here, I guess. And let's get out my, well, I have two things I can do. I was working in this journal, which is basically a scrap journal page, scrap stuff. And I've got it sealed here someplace. I was working on that. Let's finish this up so I can put it with my... If you watched Dee Dee yesterday, Dee Dee did a throwdown journal stream where she was showing all her different journals. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me get out of my... Yeah, we're really sorry for that, Lori. Hi, Val. Everybody says they're sorry for Lori. I'm sorry too. Ooh, I like that. So this was just a little journal that I made. This was a junk journal. I reached in and pulled out junky stuff out of my box. And I made this little journal. And this is a manila envelope that I had painted a girl on. His was a return address up here. I put a piece up there and the address there. And I painted that little, and these were doodle dolls. So maybe we'll get out my paint pens. I just about bought some more paint pens yesterday, or the day before, whenever we went. I just about bought some. Let's maybe switch this way and this way. Let's paint these little doodle dolls, because they're just sketched in there. And let's reach for the, that's white, that's gray, this is yellow, blue or green, dark blue. Okay, let's start with the dark blue. Let's do her dress here. And she's got a red heart there. Can you guys see, or do I need to zoom in just a teeny bit? I missed coming on yesterday. I actually overslept. I was tired from the day before. Yeah. Alright, I got a heart going here. And we got the collar in here. And we got some rickrack here. And I think there's a arm here and an arm here. But we might make those a different color. And she's got a collar. Maybe we'll put another one up there. And let's the rickrack down in here. And then it comes around like that. And then her hat comes over here, so we can color this in here. My pen is drying up on me. See if I can get a different color. I am going to have to get some more of these. Some of these were the original ones that I got. Well, it doesn't matter if I make this side green, does it? Maybe we'll make it all green. And yeah, they're starting to dry up on me. I mean, not dry up, use up, because I've used and used and used these. Oh, Lori Paint Girlie, you get well soon. It's not fun to be sick at Christmas. I have a load of laundry that needs to come out of the dryer. I still haven't done much Christmas cooking. I bought some fruit cake. I didn't bake my pretty fruit cake like Aunt Beck does. Okay. I might have a red here. We're going to give her a red lip here. We're going to make her heart red. She'll be kind of Christmassy. And let's give her a red blouse. We might come back and put some flowers or dots or something. And let's give her some red rickrack here. Alrighty. And oops, got her nose. Now, where's that purple? I hate the purple. It should have been brown. Is that black or purple? Oh, that's on Pen Plus Gear. You want the purple, you can't find it. There it is. Kind of filling in the white areas here. Let's just go ahead and outline. I have to do that in black. All right. And let's go back to that. Have to pick each one up to find maybe my Pen Plus Gear. These are doodle dolls, in case you're wondering. hard for me to see where I'm going on these pages. Doodle dolls are little dolls that are made out of scrap fabric. We should make one. Put that on my list of things to do. Let's see. Let's give her some blue eyes. I had a black here. I was drawing with it. Why does she look scared? I'm sorry. She doesn't look that pretty. She looks scary. Those black dots in there. Where's that blue I use? There's some shadow in there. She still looks a little scared. What I'm doing wrong with her. Let's give her some, let's give her a green scarf up here maybe. Scarf. Looks like green hair, Meri. What are you doing? I could give her purple hair, make her really weird. I know she needs some white in there. All my whites are big whites. I'll get her. I'll get her. Let's give her some hair. This is red. I thought it was brown. Well, she's got a red hair. She's a redhead. Her eyes are too round. That's what's the problem. Let's give her a green hat. And a red flower, maybe. Poinsettia in her hair. All right, she doesn't look quite as scared, but I think I got too much shadow under her eyes trying to lighten it up, but yeah. Okay, I'm fairly happy with her. She's okay. Now let's do the lady next to her, and let's give her a orange hat here. And let's add a purple in here. And now, I think I'll give her some hair. Let's make her a redhead too. Let's make her a redhead, and we'll give her long red hair. Yeah. That's all white. And she's got overalls on. I guess we could make those gray. I can find my gray. Thought I had it out. Green, yellow, purple. That's what I don't like about these. You have to look at the cap. White, gray. Could make them blue, but I'm going to make them gray. Well, maybe I should make them blue. Gray's not showing up. Blue. Is that green or blue? I think that's green. We've got a pocket here. Let's outline it. Yeah. My pen plus gear. Pocket in there. Maybe another pocket over here. I don't know what I'm doing. I need a better marker. Let's see. It's got reddish brown here. Reddish brown here. I need that black outliner. Try this one. And let's go back with that purple. There's the purple. And she needs a flower. Give her some bangs here, maybe. I like these Prisma markers. I like these a lot. I'm going to buy me some more of those. She doesn't look happy. She looks a little sad. Now you got to remember, these are doodle dolls, so their eyes are buttons. But I think I'm still going to make them oval here. There we go. And she needs a collar. There's some stitches around her. And she needs a flower up here. Oh, my brother's in there sneezing. And let's give this hat a band. Not too bad. I'm going to leave her shirt white. Let's see. Let's give her some blue eyes. Not too bad. Yeah. Let's see if I can't put a blue flower on her and a blue band. And that green needs something. Some white dots. Gray dots. What time is it? It's 9:30. I got about 15 minutes. I'm liking them. Let's do this one. This one is a long, tall one. Let's outline it with my 10 plus gear. She's she has kind of long arms here. And her head. And we'll give her a flower up here. And I'm going to bring her hair down, maybe into a braid. I covered up her hand. I'm going to make her hand out here more. And she won't have a braid over here. So let's give her let's put another flower in there. And comes down like that. Make that a leaf. And her other hand in there. And then this is a tassel. Because they are doodle dolls. And where's my purple? You can tell what's still juicy because I don't use that purple much. All right, what color is her hair going to be? Yellow? That's pink. Let's make her face pink. And her hands. And let's add a little white to that pink. There we go. Now she's got a give her a neck, and then she's got a big button here with 2 dots. And I think I was drawing lace in here. That'll be white. And there's a bow on this tassel. And there's I think I meant for this to be a rose. Not a very good one. Let's bring this like that. And this is her other hand. Alrighty. So we know the rose is red. I think I want her outfit yellow. Well, we should make her hair yellow, though. Maybe we'll make her outfit brown, or orange. Yellow hair, orange dress. Gives a blue dress. And I guess I'll make the sleeves blue too. Her hand got a little distorted in there. I have to revamp that hand. Alrighty. What's that pink? That's yellow doesn't show up very good on here. So I'm going to put in some orange streaks. And where's that yellow? Where's the white? Where's the yellow? And let's give her a blue, if I can find it. Had it here just a minute ago. The light blue. Green, purple, pink, red. Where's my blue? That's green. Here it is. I'm going to give her a blue scarf. Sort of. And red flowers. And green. And then I suppose the tassel should be blue too. With a red bow. Red kind of fades in a little. Let's give her some lips. And give her a nose. I suppose that button, I'm going to make it that dark yellow button. And white. White lace. And some blue. All right. Green. I don't like her hand. Her hand should be more in there. I'm not done with her eyes. And this is a button. Her neck should be more. Pinky too. There we go. I think I'm done. I think I'm going to call it done. My doodle dolls there. What time is it? It's 9:47. So it's time for me to call it a day. I didn't get much done in here except for I did get my doodle dolls done. Weird faces. Weird faces. And I threw my black in there, didn't I? No, here it is. She needs a little more defining here. There we go. So, I better get off for the TV's gonna come blaring loud. We did the haul. I showed my card. I worked in the Christmas cards. I worked in my December daily. We did a little in this journal. I showed my thrift haul. These go in with that. So thank you guys for coming and spending the morning with me. I do appreciate you. What did Joyce say? Joyce said, my late husband lost a lot of weight on no-carb diet. Probably 50 pounds. Wow. That is awesome. Okay, everybody, have a great day. This is Thursday. I will be back tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. I don't know what I'm going to be working on. We'll see. We'll see. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.